everybody. I am now here at the monument dedicated to Turkey. It's my 5th day, 3rd memorial, Blue Day. Where are we? We're in Yongin, which we are closer right here. So I circled all around the north of South Korea and we are now back here. And I am going to show you. I had to actually cross a freeway to get here and was lost for like an hour, but it's worth it because the Turks were the fourth to answer the call to come to aid for Korea and 3rd largest contributor. So a total of 21,000 fought during the actual Korean War between 1950 to 53, but they stayed here until 1971. And a total, so from 1950 to 71, a total of 56,000 served in Korea, and and they were also the 4th, I believe, largest that suffered casualties. More than 3,000 died. So if you can look, there's the Turkish flag next to the South Korean flag, and look how beautiful this memorial is. So I'm gonna give you a circle while I actually tell you that the Turks and Koreans somehow, like, we share an ancient language, and we have been called blood brothers, blood siblings for a very long time. And so the Turks, famously cheer for Korea during the World Cup too. So you go to Turkey, and I've been to Turkey, and everybody talks about, oh, we love you guys, we love you guys. So I was very welcomed by my Turkish grandpas, and look how beautiful it is, this memorial. Also, when I was in Turkey, I think I visited 3 different chapters and met more than 40 Turkish veterans. That's how much they wanted to come and meet me, and they were crying in open arms. This memorial was, by the way, built in 1974. So again, it's kind of old, and that is why it's, I think, located in like where the freeway is, next to Everland, which is like Korea's Disneyland, because this was built and then they built the road. One thing I regret is that it's kind of inaccessible. Again, I had to cross a freeway to get here, and searched high and low to get here. However, I do want to come back in and pay my respect to the Turkish veterans. I will never forget my first encounter with the veterans was back in 2009 after the Korean War Veterans Recognition Act passed, and I'd lobbied to pass that bill, and I was invited, and so I got to spend like three nights of 4 days with the Turkish grandpas, and met them again in Turkey, Istanbul and Ankara. And I remember them telling me, meeting some of the soldiers, because they were one of the fiercest fighters in the Korean War, right? What the legend says, they actually even cut like the enemy's ears up, and I know for sure they fought like hand battles. So it wasn't just like gun, but literally like they stabbed. I know it sounds a little bit too graphic, but one of the grandpas that I met, he won a silver star because he said he wasn't thinking. He just had to, like, it was just do or die. And that is so scary and frightening for me. And 3,000, more than 3,000 died. So here I am. This looks very strikingly similar to the memorial that I saw in Turkey. And I would like to lay this flower to say thank you to my Turkish grandpas. This monument, yes, dedicated to the Turkish heroes. So if you click on some of the links below, you will see and even hear their stories, how much this meant to them. And I know, I remember seeing in Turkey soil from Korea. You know, they actually keep that there as well. Oh, and by the way, I'm very excited to go to the United Nations cemetery in Busan, because unlike Americans, where we bring our bodies back, Turkish tradition is that they bury the soldiers where they died. So I believe that in Busan, the United Nations Cemetery, there are more than 3,000 Turkish soldiers buried there. So I am very excited to go there on Friday to pay my ultimate respect. So I hope you continue to join me. This is my 5th day, memorial number 3. Remember 727.org. Thank you. Bye.